welcome back. Here's something special you can do for Father's Day to honor the dads you love. Make them something special using ingredients that will help dads relax and rejuvenate. And here to show us how is garden expert Derek Thomas with Thomas Landscapes. Coming in talking about a little, we were joking around with this yesterday, manscaping instead of landscaping. This is great for Dad.
We're not manscaping. That's
oh, I thought you were
south
demonstrating.
of the border.
Okay, I thought you were demonstrating some manscaping. No, we're just going to do a little
That's a
something
bit
for Dad.
south of the border. But what we are going to do is we're going to kick it up a notch. I said we're going to butch it up for Dad.
Yeah.
Because we've done things like this before where we've used essential oils to actually create creams or bath salts or things like this. All the rose oils are gone. All the really perfumey scented ones are gone.
Very earthy scents
And
now.
what we're going to do is we're going to create a masculine bath soak. Start with an Epsom salt. You can buy this unscented at the drugstore. You want to put that in there like that. Now, Sarah, take just a smell of that. That has absolutely no scent right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to kick it up a notch.
Okay.
We're going to add a bit of eucalyptus. You can also add any of the essential oils. We're going to put some and I want you to stir that while I add that in. You can use that one there, yeah.
All right.
Just add a little bit of that eucalyptus oil. Sorry, I got some on you. Mix that in, and then if you want to, because remember you're going to be giving Dad a bath.
Right.
So for Father's Day, treat him to a bath. Get him to soak, I mean, hey,
Dad will be giving himself a bath.
Well, but if you want to make it romantic with some candles or whatever, once the kids have been tucked in on Father's Day, go ahead and draw a bath, do it, old school. And then you can even take some fresh eucalyptus leaves, mix that in, and that makes a really great soak. Now, what about if Dad is a gardener and does get out into the garden? This is an unscented cream. I want you to take some of that cream and put it into a container there. What you can do is take an unscented cream like this, and we're going to do frankincense, which is it's a really, really old medicinal herb.
Because you think of frankincense and myrrh.
Frankincense and myrrh.
Right.
Now, once again, smell that before. No scent.
Nothing.
Use an unscented cream. Use a couple of drops of the frankincense.
Oh, I've
couple
never
drops
smelled
go a long way. It's a very pungent.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, very pungent.
Very manly.
Very, absolutely. And that's going to be a great hand cream. You can put that into a little jar. You can get the jars usually at like Container Store, somewhere like that sells loose jars. Now, I also, in case you don't want to do all of the mixing and matching and everything yourself.
You don't want to cook up the hand cream.
There's some really good gardener lines. This one happens to be by Burt's Bees, but there's Burt's Bees. There's some other ones, but this is just a really great. And if you
I have used this before.
Now this is wonderful. You use that after you've been in the garden. It hydrates the skin, gets that back together. And let's say that Dad's been plagued with a little bit of something this year, and we want to get those spirits out. What you can also do, and this is a Native American treatment. It's burning a smudge, and you go through the house and you do a cleansing smudge throughout the house.
Ward off evil spirits.
Yeah, you get rid of that stagnant energy that's in your house by using medicinal plants.
Does it have is it sage?
This one is actually a mint. There's also sage, and this one is a cedar. So it just depends on what you want the home to smell like. But any of these ideas are ways that you can kick it up this Father's Day, get some good creams, get a good eucalyptus bath.
And this is for the bath.
This is for the bath.
It's not a scrub or anything like that.
This is not a scrub, but it's Epsom salt, so it's going to have actually some really good medicinal purposes as a soak. But with the eucalyptus in there, eucalyptus is an antiseptic. The other thing that you can use is geranium. If you want to give it a little bit of a scent, geranium has a really good scent. And the nice thing about using a geranium in the cream that Dad would use in the garden, the geranium oil is actually going to help prevent bugs from stinging him and stuff like that while he's working in the garden.
Okay, great way to take care of Dad, Derek. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you. All right.
Check us out on Twitter at Thomas Garden Guy.
All right, Tony.